5 in the morning. The world is still asleep. Most people hit snooze, roll over, tell themselves they'll start tomorrow. But there's a different kind of person. The one who wakes when it's hard, who moves when it's dark, who builds when no one's watching. That person isn't special. They just understand something you don't. Yet. Aristotle spent his mornings in deep thought before teaching, writing, reflecting, building the foundation for everything that came after. Frederick Douglass learned to read in stolen morning hours, before the world could tell him he wasn't allowed, before anyone could stop him. Both discovered the same truth. The morning belongs to those who claim it, and those who claim it become undeniable. There's a specific reason disciplined people wake at 5 a.m., not motivation, not willpower, something structural about the hour itself that changes everything. This is gray harmony. Let's begin. Here's what happens at 5 a.m. that doesn't happen any other time. The world is quiet, not just sound, energy, everyone else's urgency, their needs, their noise, gone. Between 5 and 6 a.m., you exist in a pocket of time that belongs only to you. No one is texting, calling, demanding. The world hasn't woken up to pull you in 1,000 directions. Aristotle understood this deeply. He called it contemplation, the practice of thinking before acting, of knowing before doing. He wrote that excellence is not an act, but a habit. But habits require space to form, and space only exists before the world wakes up. When Douglass was enslaved, 5 a.m. wasn't a choice. It was survival. The only hour he could learn without punishment, without being seen. That stolen hour became the foundation of his freedom. Your morning determines your day, not because of productivity hacks, because of who you become when no one's watching. At 5 a.m., you're not performing, not proving anything to anyone. You're just you, building, growing, becoming. That version of yourself, the one who shows up when it's hard, that's who you actually are. Here's what disciplined people do at 5 a.m. First, they move. Not exercise, movement. Something physical that proves to your body you're in control. Aristotle walked while thinking. Douglass worked, then studied. The body leads. The mind follows. When you move at 5 a.m., you're telling your brain we're awake, we're active, we're not negotiating. Most people negotiate with themselves the moment they wake. Should I get up? Maybe 5 more minutes. Do I really need to? That negotiation is the trap. Disciplined people eliminated the negotiation. The alarm sounds, feet hit floor, no conversation. Aristotle taught that we are what we repeatedly do. The first thing you repeatedly do is either get up or negotiate. Choose. Second, they build something before they consume anything. No phone, no news. No one else's priorities flooding your mind before you've claimed your own. Douglass read and wrote before the world told him what to think. Aristotle contemplated before he taught. They created before they consumed. At 5 a.m., your mind is clear, uncluttered. That's when you do your most important work. Not emails, not scrolling. Work that actually moves your life forward. Most people consume all morning, then wonder why they feel behind by noon. You started your day digesting everyone else's thoughts, processing their urgency, reacting to their world. Disciplined people build first, create first, think first. Then after they've claimed their day, they engage with the world. If this is hitting, subscribe, because the third part changes everything. Third, they protect the hour like their life depends on it, because it does. Aristotle guarded his morning thinking time. Students couldn't interrupt. Obligations waited. Douglass risked punishment to protect his learning hour. They understood something critical. The morning hour isn't about productivity. It's about identity. Who you are when no one's making you be anything. That's your real self. And your real self only appears when you protect the space for it. Your life is the sum of your mornings. Not your days, your mornings. Because mornings set everything else. Win the morning, the day follows. Lose the morning, you spend the whole day catching up. Catching up to what? To the person you could have been if you'd started strong. Here's what 5 a.m. actually gives you. Not more time. different time. The hour before the world has expectations, before obligations pile up, before you're tired from giving. That hour is pure potential, and disciplined people claim it, not because they're more motivated, because they understand it's the only hour that's actually theirs. Aristotle became the foundation of Western philosophy. Douglass became the voice that helped end slavery. Both started their days before anyone could stop them. You have the same hour, the same choice. Wake at 5, or don't. But understand this. The person waking at 5 isn't more talented than you. They're just becoming someone while you're still negotiating. This is Gray Harmony, where wisdom has no borders. Subscribe. The choice is 5 a.m. tomorrow, not someday. Tomorrow. Walk through the door.